Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the big D. Don't get all perverted, you know I was talking about diet, you know. All right, so when it comes to building muscle, when it comes to bodybuilding, when it comes to exercising, when it comes to fitness, the most critical component is diet. Diet is king. Yes, I said mobility was king in another video, but you know what I mean. Diet is the key to fitness and to building muscle. Figuring out what calories you need is actually much easier than most people present or talk about or say it is. It's going to a website, learning what your total daily energy expenditure is, your TDEE. That will give you a number of calories that you need to eat to maintain your current weight based off of all the information that you provide, which you have to be super honest with yourself. If you're completely lazy, you don't do any exercise, then you're going to have to put in exactly what you do. You just follow the formula. It gives you a total daily energy expenditure. That's how many calories you need baseline in order to survive on a day-to-day basis, okay? So you start with that number. Let's say that number is 3,000 calories a day because you do some exercise and you do other things, whatever. Put all that information in, you get the number of 3,000 calories per day that you need. Great, so you need 3,000 calories a day, but you wanna build muscle. You start exercise, you start lifting, you wanna build muscle. So what you need to do is you need to increase that by a number of pounds of muscle or weight that you wanna add per week. And it's not gonna all be lean muscle. It takes longer to build muscle than that, but you can add weight while you're exercising and that will convert into, some will convert into lean muscle. Simple way of doing that is that there are 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. So if you want to add a pound of body weight, you need to consume an additional 3,500 calories per week or an additional 500 calories a day. So that's what I'm working on myself right now is I add 500 calories per day so that I'm in a calorie surplus so I can add 1 pound a week-ish, roughly. The next step to figuring this out is you need to know how much protein that you need. And the other two, fat and carbohydrates, you can kind of play around with a little bit, see what makes you feel better. Fats later in the day will help you feel more satiated later in the day. And carbohydrates, a lot of people like to eat some of their carbohydrates per meal a little before their workout and some after the workout, just because post-workout meals are important. People like have the calories and the carbohydrates then because it keeps them energized. In any event, protein is the next most important component. So you take whatever your daily calorie intake is, let's say it's 3,000 calories, and you want to figure out how many grams of protein that you're going to be eating out of that, and then adjust the other numbers accordingly. Now the easiest way to do that is, the method I use is lean body mass, and it's grams per kilogram, okay? So I always only knew my body weight in pounds, so that's the formula that I used to figure this all out. Took my weight in pounds and subtracted my body fat, which was 29% when I started this. So I subtracted 29% from my weight in pounds. That's my lean body mass, weight in pounds. Now I want to get to kilograms, so I divide it by 2.2. That gives me how much I weigh, how much my lean body mass is in kilograms. And then the sweet spot for that is roughly 1.8 to 2.4 grams of protein per kilogram of lean body mass. So you calculate that out, and then that's your protein. If you get a simple app like MyFitnessPal, that will allow you to adjust. It doesn't allow you to adjust the numbers, but you can adjust the percentages. When you put in your calories, you can adjust the macros, your carbs, fat, and protein So you adjust the protein percentage till you hit a percentage that's as close to your protein per day intake as you can get. It only allows 5% increment increases and decreases, so it's not exact. Personally, I go a little bit over on the protein, because if you have a little too much protein, it doesn't actually do any more benefit for you up to a certain point. The estimated point, or the theorized point of protein absorption is 2.8 grams per kilogram of lean body mass. But whatever, if you're a little bit over, it's not going to hurt you as long as you're a healthy person. So then once you have that figured out, then you adjust the other numbers so that you're at 100% for your calories for the day. And then that's it. You build your meals around that. You make sure that your protein's at a certain amount per meal per day. Try to go for anywhere from 4 to 6 meals a day. That helps keep you satiated throughout the day, and also keeps your body understanding that it's going to get food, so it doesn't stay in fat storage mode. I've heard that a bunch. I haven't looked at any of the studies about eating 6 meals a day as opposed to eating 3 meals a day, but it's conjecture, but I've heard it enough to realize that a lot of people have had better results eating 4 to 6 meals a day than they have eating 3 meals a day. So I would recommend doing 6 meals a day. I personally haven't got that completely fixed yet as far as number of meals today. I'm getting my calories right, but I haven't got the meals spread out to 6, just because time constraints and I'm a little busy. So if you're busy, whatever, eat 3 meals a day. But that's the best way to increase your protein and keep your calories at the level that they need to be. It's very simple. If you want any help, if you want any help with that, feel free to email me. My email's in the YouTube channel. I'll walk you through whatever I can and help as much as I possibly can. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Put a comment down below what you think is best for diet, what kind of protein intake you have, what you've had benefit from, what you've had be successful for you, and share the video with everyone. I mean, people need to get their diet straight. People need to be less obese. Obesity is a horrible epidemic, at least in the United States, and I think several other places as well, but definitely the United States, obesity is a big problem. So talk to people about that. We've gotten so afraid as a society to talk to people about health problems that they wind up dying at a young age, younger than they should, and we've never talked to them. So if you have a problem with somebody in your life that you love, that you want them to get healthy, talk to them about getting healthy. Tell them that you'll help them out, and help them out. All right, guys, have a good one. Talk to you later.